Hello everyone, it's Avohkii here, and today I'm showing you all my custom LEGO Ninjago movie Kai's mini fire mech and how to build it. So let's begin. Alright, so this is supposed to be a mini version of the LEGO Ninjago movie $70 Kai's fire mech set, which looks epic, and I think I did a really great job of scaling it down while still having a lot of the posability and awesome details. So this is supposed to fit along with the 3 other LEGO Ninjago movie mini vehicle polybags for the Ninja, where there's Zane's ice tank. I really like that they even have the tread to be able to work on that, and Lloyd's mini dragon, and then Cole's vehicle, which I can't remember the name of. So I don't have one of those, but I tried to build it on the same scale as them. I think I did a very good job. Here it is, just compared to my sig fig there, so you can see it compared to a minifigure. So I did get it pretty small, and I think it turned out really nice. So first off here, I'm just going to be taking a look at the legs. So taking a closer look at the mech, starting off with the feet here, or the legs. And I think these turned out very good. I think they look pretty accurate to how the mech looks. These are tooth pieces just to get a little bit of white on the leg and the overall shape. And then I have a couple 1x1 tiles there, and that helps it with standing up. And it does fall over a little bit because it is pretty top heavy, but it still works very well. Couple flower pieces, just add a little bit more detail, some cylinder pieces, and then they're just attached in with a couple of these Exoforce hands on a T-bar piece there, and that makes sure it can have a swivel at the waist, and the legs can move up and down, and they can also twist like this. They do pop off slightly a little bit right there, but they still work very well. So, you know, you could animate this for like a stop motion or something, because it does have a lot of posability. Then moving up here to the cockpit, I think that works very well there. Have a couple gray pieces on either side there. And then for the like windscreen piece, I'm just using a transparent like brown cheese slope piece, and that looks very good right there. Then I'm using one of these 2x1s with a clip piece on one side with then a red stud up there. And then this is pretty interesting. I'm actually using a like hot dog piece right there to attach these on at this angle right here without sticking out too much. So then a couple more Exoforce hands, and then these are the flags. So I decided to use a couple of these like pieces, these 1x1 round on one side. And not quite sure what those are called, but because I just didn't have another one of these in white, so I decided to use that instead, and you can kind of adjust that there. That works pretty well. And then for the arms, these turned out really awesome, and they do have a lot of posability. So, you know, you can move them up and down and move them side to side, and then there's also a like little bit of movement at the wrist there, or just elbow. So then for the shoulder pads, I got them attached onto another of these T-bar pieces, excuse me, and just using a couple more red cheese slope bricks, and then a couple more of these. I'm using a lot of these for this mech, and then a cone piece right there, and then fire coming out. So that works very well. And then same thing on the other side, just instead I'm using one of these smaller fire pieces. And then for the back, here are the tanks, and I'm using a couple of these like cylinder pieces, Technic cylinder pieces, and those are just attached to the top of the studs, while the bottom ones are attached to these pieces right there. And then these tubes are actually Catwoman's whips, attached into the back right there, and those are attached into the back of the gun. So that is very accurate, and I think that turned out amazing. So then this is just attached to the back right there. So you can kind of see how to build this, but I will of course have a build tutorial right after this is done. So that just plugs in right there, and I think this turned out absolutely amazing. So now let's take a look at how to build it. So starting off with the legs here, I already have part of them built, so then you can just see how the finished leg looks. So starting off with the feet, I'm just going to be attaching one of these 1x1s on the bottom right there, and then the legs are actually built upside down, and then one of these red flower pieces. So there's the feet, and then for the leg, you're just going to be taking one of these red cylinder pieces with then a tooth piece attached to it, and then one of these 1x1 studs with a hole in the center right there, and then a Exoforce hand, and then you're just going to be attaching these to both of the feet right there. So that works out very well. And now let's take a look at how to build the torso. Alright, so now for the torso, I'm just going to be building up here. So, not quite sure what you call this piece, but that is like the main part of the torso. And then the T-bar piece goes right in there. And then for Kai, or to kind of look like Kai, is inside the cockpit, right behind the black cheese slope, transparent black cheese slope. I'm using just a red stud, so that works pretty well there. And then the cheese slope, and then a 2x1 in red with then another red cheese slope attached to it, and then just a red 1x1. Then attached to the other side here, I'm just going to put on a couple black clip pieces facing forwards or outwards like that. And then for the like head, or like kind of like part where the flags attach on, just going to attach one of those within a red stud, and then the hot dog piece. And getting the flags where they line up correctly is a little bit difficult, but you know, you just attach them on just like that. There we go. And now the other flag right here, you just attach on a couple of these. And the reason I'm using one of these is just to get where the flags are a little bit higher up from the like head. So then you attach both of those on, or sliding them on works a little bit better right there. So then that is how to build the torso, and all you have to do to attach the legs on is, of course, hook them on like that. So now let's take a look at how to build the arms and the like fire tanks. Alright, so building the arms, I already have one built over here. So what you're going to do is first going to take one of these black 1x1s with the Avohkii on one side, and then attach one in dark gray on the underside like that. Then you're going to take one of these T-bar pieces and attach it just like that. And then one of these like cone pieces. And then you're going to take the Catwoman's whip piece and attach it in the back right there. And then you're going to twist this part where it's facing outwards, and then you're going to take just one of these like clip pieces and attach it right there, so then it's attached in like that. And then you're going to take a red cheese slope, and that creates the shoulder pad. That looks really awesome there. And then you're just going to take a fire piece, and you can use two of these fire pieces, or you can use both of these, or do what I did where I used one of these and one of these. And then how you attach on is you just hook them on either side like that. And of course the arms have a lot of posability in them and look really good. So and how you build the like tanks on the back where the hose is attached to, you just take one of these 2x1s with the bar coming out the side, and then you're going to attach a couple of these cylinder pieces with this pin in it with the stud on it, and those just attach into the anti-studs on either side right there. And then you're going to take a couple more of them and attach them to the studs at top, and you just put one on either side right there, and then a 1x1 with a clip coming out the side, and you're going to have it where the stud faces up, and then you're just going to take a stud and attach it right there. And then you're going to take the mech and just attach that right on the back there, and then you can hook the hoses or tubes right in on either side right there. So they just attach in like that, and then you push the backpack down a bit, and the backpack pops up a little bit, but you know, it really stays down pretty well. So this works really well. I love how it looks, and the tubes are very flexible. You get these in Catwoman Cat Cycle Chase set and some other sets, and Catwoman Cat Cycle Chase does come with two of them, so that's where I got mine. So I think this turned out absolutely awesome, and that is pretty much it. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it, and I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I absolutely love how Kai's mini fire mech turned out. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily LEGO videos, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!